What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. Last time, we taught Ike how to defend a castle, and this time, we are going to head back to Solm to see if we can get their second emblem ring. But before that, I do have to come clean on something. In between episodes, I was working on something in order to show what happens when you get donation level 5 on all of the different territories. I'm still a pretty long ways away from that, but basically you have to money farm for it, so I was working on something for that. But in the time I was working on that, a lot of characters actually leveled up some, like Tamara is now level 7, and some characters, like Alcrest, actually became different classes. So Alcrest is now a Bow Knight, and Clan is now a Mage Knight, putting both of them on horseback. So it makes both of them much faster and much more useful in terms of just being able to finish fights faster because they are able to move farther. But also, it just means we have a bunch of support conversations to go over before we actually get into the chapter for the day. So let's go ahead and start with Phoenix and Vander.
Shall I attend to your weapons and armor, Divine One?
No need. I've got time, so I'll take care of it myself.
Understood. Then I shall turn my attention to other tasks by your leave.
Thank you for being so diligent.
Of course, Divine One. It is nothing. Nothing at all.
Is something troubling you?
May I have but a moment of your time?
You may. What is it?
Some time back, Divine One, you spoke of how you and Queen Lumera are different people. Having served humbly beneath you both, I have observed quite a few similarities. In fact, I observed some of your similarities just now.
How so?
You are thoughtful and kind to everyone. In turn, you are well loved by all you meet. If there is any difference between you, I think it is only that you are still growing. You have a bright, limitless future ahead. It is my desire to support you in that future.
Vander, I
hope that I have not offended you. I wanted only to speak from the heart.
No. I'm happy you opened up to me like this. It's as you say. I've still got a lot to learn. If I grow enough, hopefully I'll become more like my mother. Someone people can count on.
I am certain that you can and will, Divine One. That is why I am here serving you.
As long as you're with me, guiding me, I can also feel certain that things will work out. Please continue to lend me your strength. Someday, when I'm stronger, I'll lend you mine.
Of course, Divine One.
This top is so cute. I can't even handle it. Oh, and that red skirt is really chic. Oh no, this place has accessories too. Well, goodbye, money. It was nice knowing you.
Tell me about it. I have to stop myself from snapping up everything in the store.
Princess Tamara, what are you doing here?
Shopping? Why, is that weird?
Oh, no. I just would have assumed you had people to do that for you.
I like to go shopping on my own. Incognito. That way I can try on clothes, see what fits.
Wow, I love that. It's almost like you're a real person.
Thanks, I think. Gotta say, Fram, you've got style. Your color scheme is elegant yet eye-catching. The ribbons add a touch of flair. And don't get me started on that skirt. It's completely, unequivocally you.
You really think so? I'm honored. I spent a long time on this look. Took me a while to nail down the right ensemble.
Trust me, I know the feeling. It's hard to find a perfect balance between form and function.
Exactly! I want something that's both practical and cute as heck. Is that so much to ask?
You're speaking my language.
I can't believe I'm talking fashion with Princess Tamara. It's like a dream come true.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you pick out clothes for me sometime?
Really? Really?
Really? And I'll pick something out for you, too. We'll get all dressed up.
That sounds so fun!
It's settled then.
I can't wait to put together the perfect outfit for you. Ivy, do you remember much about my mother?
Of course. She was quite memorable.
Maybe you could tell me a little about her? What do you remember most?
My clearest memory is her smile. My mother hated all of Father's other women. Your mother especially. So she was badly mistreated by my mother and by all who sought her favor. Yet even through all of that, she never seemed to stop smiling.
Yeah.
By her charm and wits, she eventually won even my mother over. She turned her biggest enemy into a friend through sheer determination. It left a powerful impression on me. It made me realize how strong a parent can be for a child.
How strong?
Yes, it seems to me your mother fought those battles to carve out a niche for you.
For me?
Yes. She was the sort of person who shone a light on everyone who knew her. And you were the reason she shined so bright.
This was something I needed to hear. Thank you, Ivy.
Excuse me. Princess Hortensia?
Prince Alchrist? What's up? You're not usually much of a talker.
Well, I was just, no, never mind. It's not important.
Nope. No running off after a build-up like that. Come on, spit it out.
I want you to,
Nope. Didn't hear you. Louder.
Please teach me how to be more confident.
Ow! Too loud. Tone it down, back it up, and explain yourself properly.
You always have such boundless confidence, Princess Hortensia. It amazes me. I don't think very highly of myself. So I hoped you might teach me to be more like you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Too bad for you, though. I'm not teaching you a thing. Maybe if you weren't a Prince of Brodia, I'd have considered it. But you? Nope. No way.
Oh, of course. I understand.
Wait, what?
Brodia has invaded Illusia more times than I can count. You have every right to deny me. Besides, you shouldn't waste your precious time on someone as worthless as me. Honestly, I'm shocked by my own impertinence. How embarrassing. I'll leave you be.
Hang on a sec. I never said that.
It's all right. Please, forget I even approached you like this. I won't sully your ears with my pitiful mumbles ever again. You have my word.
Wait, Prince Alchrist? I was so sure he'd get mad and snap back. He's even worse off than I thought. I'll have to try a new approach the next time I see him. Ah, there you are, Clan!
Huh? I mean, hello, Princess Hortensia.
That's right! It's the princess of the mighty kingdom of Illusia! Hortensia! Woo! Hoo-hoo! Yeah!
Yes? Did you need something? From me, I mean.
It so happens, a little birdie told me, you, my clan shell, are the president of my fan club.
What?
What do you mean, what? And shouldn't you be, I don't know, swooning? Your idol is right here talking to you.
Princess Hortensia, I think you might have gotten a bit confused.
Confused? Confused how?
Well, the fan club I'm the president of is...
What? You're the president of a fan club for your own liege?
I'm so sorry for the... misunderstanding?
Ugh, embarrassing. Wait, Clan! The Princess of Illusia has orders for you.
What?
I want you to form me a fan club!
I don't work for you!
Fun, fun, fun for all to see. Gonna sing, 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 and go shopping. Can't wait to see all the folks out there and dance and shake my hair.
Hello, Princess Tamara. Sounds like you're having fun.
What tipped you off? I'm actually headed into town.
All by yourself? No guards or escorts?
Yeah, going incognito. You know, you're more than welcome to come with.
Thank you, but I'll pass. I was about to start my daily training regimen.
Aw, that's a shame. Would have been fun to hang with Princey D, but he's busy training his body.
I don't mean to meddle in the affairs of other royals, but if you have time to sing and dance your way through town, you should have time for training.
I don't see those things as mutually exclusive. Besides, spending time with real people, it makes me a better princess. Just like training makes you a better prince. See where I'm coming from?
I don't think I do. I train to grow stronger so I can better protect my people.
Then we're one and the same. I hang out with folks in town so I can protect them. After all, can't keep someone safe if you don't know who they are.
I see. That's an interesting perspective. I'll have to think that one over while I train.
I'd been hoping to get to speak with you. I feel like our bond was fated somehow.
Fated. I must be very lucky to be tied to a tactician like you. I look forward to talking more.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about you. What do you like? How do you relax?
About me? Well, since you asked so nicely. I've been caught up in political power struggles since I was a child. I hate to see family fight.
The court is cruel. They speak sweetly to your face and do horrible things behind your back.
All right. On the world map, we just need to go down here back to Solm and head up to the northern fortress where the second Solm emblem ring is at. So let's go ahead and begin the chapter.
My new moves are coming together nicely. Just a bit more practice and I'll call it a day. And this spot, it's perfect for rehearsal. So quiet and empty. What is that? No good. I'm trapped here. Is it my fate to die like this? It's such a pity to be caught so unprepared. I'd have practiced combat as well as dance.
Hurry! You must get to safety now!
Who said that?
Oh, thank goodness. You can hear what I'm saying, can't you? Follow the sound of my voice. You can hide in here. There's a door to your right. Now go! Hurry!
I'm coming. Is the northern fortress that frightening?
Yep. My ancestors designed it that way. Didn't want people to go poking around. The locals won't get near the place. They say ghosts wander the ruins. A haunted castle. Lately, some have heard a young woman's voice calling out from inside. Relax. That's just the local lore.
Then why did you make it sound so real?
Sorry. I shouldn't be talking. I've never even been there. Mom always told me to stay away so nobody would figure out the ring's location. There it is now. The Northern Fortress.
For an abandoned fortress, it's awfully noisy.
Wait a sec. The Corrupted! They've gotten in!
Let's go. We can't let them get the ring. Oh no.
Yeah, this place is swarming. Guess it is a little haunted, huh? Hang on. Divine One, look! There's someone here.
They have us well and truly surrounded. Again. Still, safer inside than out in the open. Thank you, Ring.
I was telling you to hide, not come looking for me.
How could I stay away? A talking ring. You really set off those creatures as well. I take it you're a princess, trapped in this unusual form by a wicked curse. Let me help.
Actually, I'm...
No need to persuade me, Your Highness. I'm not one to doubt an unusual story. Oh, spirit of the cards, cast your light upon the path before us.
You're a fortune teller, What are your cards saying to you?
Le Dragon. It means help may come from an unexpected source. I suppose we'll just have to hold off the beasts until it arrives.
Alright, getting into this fight. I want to make sure I change my units because there are specific ones that I do want to bring and don't want to bring. Specifically, Tamara's a little slow for this fight, so we're bringing Alfred instead. You want basically as many flying and cavalry units as you can for this one, just because of how long of a stage this actually is. Also, if you can get any rescues or warps, they are very helpful as well. So, we're just gonna go with that, and let's swap around a little bit. Put you here. If I put you... Try to make it so that we can take out at least 3 of these guys all at once. Yeah, we'll go with that. And let's go ahead and start this fight.
That guy's not here to steal the ring. I think he's trying to protect it.
He's clearly no friend of the corrupted. Let's give him a hand. It looks like he could use one.
Alright, so our victory is just to help Seedall escape, which is the name of the dancer. But for the beginning part of this chapter, I want to talk about the corrupted because they're kind of interesting. They act very much like zombies, and much more like zombies than I even thought about before. But their noises are almost exactly like zombie sounds from like Call of Duty is what it reminded me of. But we are just going to try to take out some of these.
Whatever you need.
We're probably not going to be able to take out more than those two, but we also want to get Phoenix as close to Seedall as possible in this first round.
Where to?
And the rest of you will just move forward to be ready for the next turn.
I'll protect you.
And we'll see what the corrupted will do. Looks like they're all just heading for Seedall, which is not the best thing for us. And one apparently wanted to fight Fram to the death. Go ahead and take that one out. Thank you, clan. And now, I want to do 2 different things this turn. I want to break down this door, because we should be able to with 2 units. Break that down and use Fram to break it down the rest of the way. Because that opens up the second section of the building to us. And then I want to talk to Seedall.
You there, are you hurt? Who are you? Don't worry, I'm not your enemy. I'm the Divine Dragon. The Divine Dragon, you say? What do you know? My cards spoke true. Unexpected source indeed. Thank you. I am Seedall, a traveling dancer. I was out there rehearsing when those creatures appeared. A talking ring called me to safety. A talking ring, Yes. I believe it's a young princess who fell victim to some sort of curse. Isn't that awful? Not a curse, exactly. You know her story, then? Tell me, who is this mysterious ring woman? Hand it to me, and we'll find out together. All right. Bare your fangs, emblem of fates!
I am Emblem Corin. I'll fight with all I have. Thank you for finding me. I'll help ensure the path you decide to walk is the right one.
Thank you, Emblem Corrin. I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long. An emblem? Really? One of the godlike figures of legend. Seadoll, would you fight by Corrin's side? We could use your help getting out of here. It would be my pleasure. This world, wonders upon wonders. Huh? Did those doors just... We won't be able to escape the way we came in. Let's try that path over there.
All right. We just talked to him, so we just need to wait, probably. Grants 3 to all 7 basic stats. I think we'll just wait. And
I was in such a...
I'm actually going to skip this dialogue because it's going to tell us something about Corrin that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. Instead, I'm just going to use Seedle to take out one of these corrupted. And now you can see why I said you want as many quick units as possible, because we have to run through this entire building to get over to here is our exit point. And we have to get Seedle there specifically. So that's why I recommended using...
Please.
I will talk about that later too. That's why I recommended using as many flying units and everything as possible. You as well can just move over here. And then I think I'll just have you stay behind to take out this one. Thank you, clan. That takes out all but one of the corrupted, and we'll take out the next one next turn. So we don't have to worry. And everyone else is just going to move upwards. Unfortunately, not enough damage to take it out right there, but my strategy requires the units to actually stay in this box, specifically Seedle and Phoenix. So I want to talk about Seedle because he is actually my favorite. He's my favorite class in the entire game, being the Dancer class. And Dancers are units that they're special because the way they work, and they have a special ability called Dancer. It's a little straightforward that Dancers have a dance ability, but the dance ability just allows the Dancer unit to allow other units to act twice during a turn, which makes them very useful and very good at speeding up both combats and chapters, because being able to act twice just makes everything go faster. Basically, think of it like Spyless Goddess Dance, except a dancer could do it every single turn, and the dancer only works on a single unit instead of all 4 adjacent units. And like I said, it's my favorite unit simply because of the dance ability being really overpowered and really good. The next thing I actually want to talk about is the miasma that's here, because they were wanting us to talk about it because of Corrin. But the miasma is really good for the opponents because it raises their attack and defense by, I think, 20 when they stand on it. So their attack and defense goes up by a lot, making them very hard to defeat, while your attack and defense goes down while standing on it, making you a lot easier to defeat. The only other thing about that is that I actually want to use my staff to rescue Seedle. Because now you can see that Seedle being teleported here gives Ivy that, but Seedle can now use Dance on Ivy, allowing Ivy to just move again and move forward to attack more people. We'll put you here, actually. Yes, we'll put you here, and you will use Thoron to attack here. Just giving us a little bit more leeway here. And then the second part of my strategy is just to use the Warp Staff and Warp Phoenix right up here to give us 3 units that are all very far ahead of this chapter. And we will just move on ahead and fight this unit. But the miasma is bad because, like I said, it lowers your defense and resistance while raising your opponent's. So you want to avoid it as much as possible. And I want to just say that Corrin is a great emblem, is awful on Seedle. Probably the worst unit possible that Emblem Corrin could be on. Simply because Corrin likes to... I'm actually going to engage. Corrin's whole purpose in this chapter is to get rid of the miasma. But in order for her to do that, she has to be, 1, engaged with, and 2, use her ability to get rid of it. And a dancer just doesn't want to do that. A dancer almost always wants to use their turn to fight or not to fight, to dance. They almost always want to dance on their turn, meaning that they almost never want to be in a situation where they have to... Jesus. They almost never want to be in a situation where they have to do something other than dance. That was very close to the Divine Dragon just dying. As terrifying as what just happened.
Stay strong.
We're going to use you to destroy this door. Because we can. And then we are going to fly forward and engage in order to move up here. And we want to take out at least some of these units quickly, because we want to break down all the doors as quickly as possible in order for us to get up there quicker. That's unfortunate. Actually, we're gonna wait and bring you up. Wait, and then we are going to dance you in order for you to move forward faster. And then you can take out this sword unit. That way, Phoenix is perfectly safe, and no one is going to hit him. Because that is my biggest fear right now with standing at 2 life. We're just going to move forward. And we want to position ourselves to where we are not in any danger. If I move here, can I rescue? I cannot. I don't think I can, at least. No. So we're just going to wait, and then we are going to go here so that we can warp you forward to get you in a better position. And that will be this turn. But like I said, I don't know why they decided to give Corrin to a dancer of all units for this chapter. It's an awful, awful combination of unit to emblem, and it's just not great. They could have almost given Corrin to anyone else, and it would have been an amazing combination. But they're like, let's give it to the one dancing unit. Alfred, we're just going to put you here to destroy this door so that it's open. I might actually just send you down here because... Actually, yeah, let's do that. We're just gonna dance and send you down. That way... Huh. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take him out. Even with the miasma, you are no chance against Alfred and Edelgard or Claude at this point. Phoenix, you are just going to move up here and heal, because I am scared. And all the units actually destroyed themselves, so we are just going to destroy this door to move forward. And this is actually the last location that we need to be in. And the reason I wanted to get up here so quickly with a flying unit is because there's a treasure chest over here that I want to get. And I actually want to move up with you. We are going to rescue Fram. And then Fram, just so we can get extra movements as well, is going to just warp you ahead as well. Just so we can move forward just a little bit more. Just a little bit of quicker movement here. You should be able to be taken out here. Are any of these... Yeah, use the Muli gear that we were talking about a couple of episodes ago. And because these three are not going to really be factors, I'm just going to use them as cleanup for the ones that we've ran past. And I don't think they are going to be able to do much here, but we'll run them forward anyway because they are still fast enough to keep up. And we'll see what all these enemy units are going to do now. Unfortunate. I might send another unit down there just to help deal with these. If we go here, I'm just going to open this chest and let him deal with me. Get an energy drop, which is really good, because I believe that gives us... I'm blanking on the word. I believe that gives us extra strength. And here's what we are going to do. We are going to move forward here. Wait. And then we're going to run over here and dance. Getting us to level 2. Our bond level 2. And then we're going to run over here and rescue Cedal. Just to get him a little bit farther. This whole chapter is basically just management of enemies and getting Cedal to the end as quickly as possible. Everyone else, you're really not going to be able to help. The best bet is actually for you to go up here so you can get your engage thing back, but I'm actually going to run you back down here so you can help fight those units. But other than that, I think I'm just going to end the turn here. And that deals with that axe unit, so we are no longer in trouble with that one. And if all of these units are actually terrified of that bow unit, that was scary. Can any of these other units actually hit me? They cannot, which is good. I'm actually just going to run down here. I'm going to rescue Alfred. And then Alfred should have enough range to run over here, engage, and fight these units again. And you can see that this random, if I go back, this random corrupted has 2 life bars for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but we're just going to shoot him with a bow. And we're just going to continue to move forward. I don't think it's going to make much sense for Cecil to be too far ahead, so we were just going to use him to dance Phoenix so that Phoenix can take out the one without 2 health bars. That way we only have 1 to deal with. And I believe that this chapter is going to end in 1 more turn. Hopefully, if this axe unit does not become a nuisance. But let's end our turn and see what the axe unit does. Sure, take out your own health bar. I'm perfectly fine with that. And we are just going to open this chest. What do we get? A talisman, which I believe raises resistance by 2, which is a really good item. And then we are just going to rescue once more Cecil, getting him right here. And Phoenix, go ahead and take out this last enemy, just so we can say we did it. It's really funny just seeing that. And that is the chapter. We're just going to escape.
Our paths diverge for a moment. Divine One, Emblem Corrin. Thank you.
And that is the chapter. And of course, Ivy and Camilla are by far the MVPs by flying ahead, using rescues, and taking out like half of the units in this chapter. But that will be the end of the chapter.
All right, we're safe.
Hang on. Someone's at the entrance.
Don't tell me. More of the corrupted?
Is everyone okay? I saw all those monsters coming in and got worried.
Vale?
Oh my! We meet again. Did you defeat the monsters?
Yes, we did. Every last one.
I'm glad. How have you been? I was surprised to see you out in that blizzard. I hope you found the cathedral.
Whatever game you're playing, stop it.
Huh? Are you mad about something?
Don't act like you forgot. I can see through your lies now.
Lies? What do you mean? I promise you, I'm not...
Not a step closer! You stay where you are, Val Princess.
How did you know?
Just looking at you, I feel again the shame of losing father.
You took my country from me. My father. What more do you want?
The people you killed. They had families, but you don't care, do you? All that pain? You don't even give it a second thought.
Wait a moment. I killed people? Who?
Drop the act. You know what you did. How dare you show your face here? You murdered my mother and stole the rings.
I didn't. Please believe me.
Believe you? Like I believed we were friends? I won't make that mistake again.
We've got to do something.
Let her go. It's probably a trap.
You're right.
Divine One? Are you alright?
I'm fine. But the next time I see Vale, I swear.
Alright, well, we have defeated all the corrupted, we have met Cecil, and we have gotten our hands on another Emblem ring. But we need to talk about her. So, Emblem Corrin is, like I said during the chapter, an amazing emblem. Specifically, she's good on almost anyone. Unfortunately, they put her on the worst character that she could possibly be on for this chapter, but I like putting her on to thief classes. And the reason for that is because she is one of the few emblems that has a sync skill, and her sync skill is called the Dragon Vein. And it works differently for almost every type of unit, and for thieves, it allows them to make a 3x3 area of fog that allows them to have extra avoid, or to add extra avoid to their stats, basically for free. and all they have to do is have Corrin equipped to them. Corrin also has the skill Dreadful Aura, which just means that whenever the unit attacks while engaged with Corrin, the foe that they attacked and foes that are one space away from foes that they attacked are unable to move for the next turn, which is very good for just being able to control how your enemies are able to move. And like I said, really good on thieves that are really good at running in, dodging a bunch of hits, and just hitting an opponent and causing basically everyone around you to not be able to move is an amazing skill. The emblem attack that Corrin has is Torrential Roar, which is, in all honesty, a relatively weak emblem attack, but it does hit multiple opponents as long as they're standing in a straight line, and it causes the ground under those opponents that it hits to become water, which slows them down, making them easier to control where they can move the next turn, just like her Dreadful Aura skill. The last thing is that Corrin grants 5 HP, 1 magic, and 1 resistance, which means she's technically better on magic units, but giving more HP and more resistance is basically good on anyone. And like I said, Thieves' whole things are avoiding hits, but having the little bit of extra HP in case they do get hit is just a nice thing to have. But I think that's all I have to say about Corrin, so I think we're going to end the episode here. I hope that everyone enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Next time, we're going to head out of Solm to see what we can do about the Fell Princess and the Hounds. But until then, happy adventuring.